From the very deepest, darkest recesses of your mind, and from the cockles of your anals, you know where to find us, in the bowels of your heart. That's right, it's the BYB Show.
Wait a minute. Are we getting our prostates examined tonight or what?
I hope there's a finger up there for a reason.
Is that your finger or my finger?
His pants
black
are
one.
next to mine, so I know.
That's right, folks. Welcome to the BYB podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys. And tonight,
Backyard Boys!
That's right. That's right. And tonight we have two special people, special guests. Welcome to the show. Mr. A and Quadfather. Wow, look at these two guys. They're amazing.
Who's going to interview us?
Avoid the clap. Avoid the clap, everyone. Yeah, it makes it burn when you pee. It's unfortunate.
True.
I thought that was something else.
Your mic sounds a little quiet, Mr. A. Can you turn it up, or are you just too far away from your microphone, buddy?
I might be far and talking quiet. I'm bashful tonight. Very bashful.
In a room far in a far off galaxy, far away from his microphone, Mr. A, who you can't quite hear very well. So yes, absolutely. It's almost like Star Wars, except for like a shitty version of it.
The black one.
Yeah, he's got the cord, folks. Is this like a meth head stream where like they tear apart their computer and their TV like right midstream, like take it apart?
Believe it or not, I got that plug-in first try. You know how you always have to turn around a fucking USB? First try. Wasn't even looking. Went right in. Can't even believe that.
See,
here.
God loves us and God wants us to succeed. Maybe we've been doing so many good things lately that it's karma. Finally, our karmic alignment is in order so that we're finally getting our comeuppance. We deserve it. It's me and you, buddy. Me and you against the universe.
How do I sound now?
I mean, Dolph Lundgren, maybe a hint of Van Damme. Not bad.
It's the new voice I'm working on. I actually tried to do James Earl Jones. It's not working.
Okay, well, if that's what you were going for, then you suck.
My dog has your ball.
Holy shit, look at this. We have one comment, and it's from a famous person, Husey Entertainment. That guy's crazy, and he's Irish too. I guess that's redundant, isn't it, to say crazy Irish?
Yeah.
Stuttering John's newish. I don't know what that is. What's a newish? Has a winky that smells like a vagina. Oh, a winky. That's like the thing that winks at you when you put your finger and pull it out.
I wish my winky smelled like a vagina.
Slinky,
Probably does.
Slinky, slinkity doo. I've got a little winky for you. A winky, it winks at you when you smile at it, right?
Yeah, if the pee hole's closed, it's just got one eye. Can you really wink if you only have one eye?
Oh, I've got a one eye.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody had an eye.
You know who else has a one eye and a winky?
Who?
Trans Bobby. Welcome, Trans Bobby. How are you doing, buddy?
Not too bad.
I'm more of a fruit.
Oh.
Are you feeling
Good to
more
know,
female or male today? It's always hard to tell with you.
I've been male for about 2 years now. I'm fully male. Yeah.
I've been email.
Very good, Mr. A.
I'm gonna mail it in. That's the kind of mail I have. Dabble Story and Will Quadfather, man up and show the photoshops. I don't have them on hand. I mean, if you want to do a service to the show and send those photoshops in somewhere where I can copy them and show them easily, I would do that. But I'm not just going to go out of my way and pull up your photoshops. I work hard on the things I work on. If you want to show horrible photoshops of a gay quadfather, do that on your own show because you have one.
Yeah.
So you go over there.
Don't
You
have
do
a
your
show.
own thing.
I don't even have a show.
Yeah, you do. You're on it,
Oh,
Mr. A.
What are you talking about, Mr. A?
You're an integral part of this podcast.
You're on No Filter too. Remember?
just for a
No
little
filter
while.
two? Is that like?
Well,
no,
I mean, because you
right
choose
after
to
No
leave.
Filter one?
Oh, I had to fuck off.
Fuck off.
I had to fuck off.
Husey Entertainment. Dabble Storian, I heard your AI clip of Joey C and Stuttering John. That was by far the funniest thing I've heard in 2023. You are a genius. Don't give him any fucking credit. This guy's a knucklehead. He's also from one of those two islands that we really don't like, Ireland and Great
Black
Britain.
one.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
that one.
Hawaii.
Well, that's part of the United States. That would be kind of weird to say that. That'd be anti-American.
Well, sort of.
It'd be anti-Japanese. It'd be anti-Hawaiian. It would be anti-Samoan. I don't know. I'm fucking reaching now.
Yeah. Samoa.
Alex Watts, a nice stiff one eye. That's right. Mr. A and Bobby Nick are huge fans of the old stiff one eye.
More giving than receiving these days.
I just like to receive. Like a phone.
I can have sex with gay men and turn
like-
them straight.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
that.
that's right. That's my superpower. And yeah, but I'm doing the pitching.
I'm like a phone. I'm just a receiver.
Well, Mr. A, do you want me to try to turn you straight?
No.
No. You like the gay life?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Don't you dare. How dare you?
Husey Entertainment, Double Story. Do you have them online or can I just steal them from there? They're in my Discord. No, you will not. Do not invite Husey to be in that Discord because we have super secret conversations. But more importantly, that's my safe space to talk shit about Husey to fellow Brits and whatnot, people that really understand my humor.
Yeah.
Well, Dabble Story sent you them too, Quad. So pull them up.
All right.
We've been hearing about them for
Yeah, it'll be a segment later in the show. Just keep reminding me every once in a while. that we need to show those. Because they really don't show me in a favorable light. So I want to show them right before we end the show. Yeah, what's new with you guys? How's the weather?
No good.
It sucks.
No good. Yeah.
Cold, very cold.
Almost didn't make it home.
I can't believe that it's almost the end of November though, and we don't have snow on the ground. Like it's snowed a few times, but it's not sticking. So
I do.
That's good.
Yeah, I got shitloads of cocaine too, buddy. Usually this time of year, but this year is a little different. I might have to wait to go skiing till this weekend. Yeah, I have the same problem.
Yeah, man.
I get cabin fever to the point where I got to go buy myself a 8-ball and fucking go to town, pick up some really shady looking lady, lot lizard. Other people call them that. I don't really like calling it. Yeah, sometimes they are black ones. That does happen. When they run out of the white ones, you got nothing left. You got to pick one of the black ones, right? Isn't that what you guys do?
Guys.
Oh, yeah.
Guys. You guys?
Yeah.
Which guys do you pick?
The blacks.
Sometimes you gotta go with
I
the
had a
black
feeling.
one. Like that bell.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So I guess if you guys don't have anything new going on, we'll just start diving into topics tonight. How does that sound?
Well, actually, you know what is new? I've been hanging around a lot with Wendy this past weekend, and
I saw that.
I think she's
Wendy the
R
word.
know?
You can
Yeah.
say it.
The slow
No,
adult.
we love
I asked her
Wendy.
today. She doesn't like being called that. She doesn't like to be referred to.
Okay, fair enough.
Wendy
that.
the slow
So,
adult.
We'll call her Wendy the slow adult from Howard Stern fame. But yeah, I mean, this morning she revealed that she had a dream about me and Hack Ride.
Tag team back again.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I guess
Did she say that's what it was about?
yes.
Like plowing the shit out of her?
Hack Ride took her from the front and I took her from the back. In a dream.
So she wants to look Hack right in the face, huh?
I guess
That's
so.
interesting because staring at a demon in the face while having sex would be kind of awkward. Not that I can confirm nor deny that I've ever been with a succubus, but
Yeah,
having sex with that guy sounds scary.
a little bit, but that's okay.
That's not on there.
I think you can get through it, Quad.
So Wendy, yeah, she's got a GoFundMe. She's trying to find money for McDonald's, food for her cats. What other kind of things have you guys been talking about lately?
Just getting her McRibs, getting her groceries and stuff like that. And she actually is going to make me a clay like mold of myself.
What's his name's been
The
doing?
Lionel Richie head?
I guess.
Clay Dabbler on Twitter has
Yeah.
been making all those little clay figurines of all the people in the Dabbleverse. Is hilarious, but also made the one where B Dabbler was doing 69 on a black feller. That was pretty funny. Hi, Wendy. How are you doing? Wendy Peck is here. And she
Good
says,
to see you again, Wendy.
There he is.
Yeah.
She's looking for you. She's found you.
Yeah, she found me. She calls me buddy.
Hi, buddy.
That's my
Yeah, butt buddy, right? Like that.
Maybe.
Double Storian says hi, Wendy, but Double Storian was telling me that you're quiet on this show. You don't have a lot to say all of the time. But when you hang out with Wendy on her show, all of a sudden you're a chatty little Kathy. What's the deal with that? Are you just only into? Are you into her that much that she makes you talk a lot? Is that what's up?
I think it's more the ratio of humans.
The racial?
No, the
Whose
ratio
race?
of how many
Ratio.
human bodies are on
The
this
blacks.
podcast sometimes.
My sister's name is Ratio.
So yeah, I gotta ring the bell. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes when the show is packed, you gotta pick your spots. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Quan?
this. So your sister's name was Ratio. Was it her ratio?
Oh, that's why it sounded familiar. A ratio.
See, I picked my spot. I waited till you were finished talking, Bobby
There you
Nick,
go.
and then
Yeah,
I
you did.
squeezed it in there, and then I shut up so that you could continue talking.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Wendy also likes Mr. A a lot too. She was actually mad. She was mad that you left the show.
Oh,
She was looking forward to seeing you today, Mr. A. You
Damn
disappointed
it, you know what?
Wendy.
oh shit. I was gonna come back on too, but then like I didn't feel like it.
It happens.
No, I was
Yeah,
busy.
Wendy Pack says, I love them two men. I feel like I'm being left out. Am I not an attractive man? Do I not have anything to offer you, Wendy? Is there a
like
reason you're
nipples.
just blowing me off? That doesn't seem very nice that I'm getting excluded from all the fun. I'm starting to feel a little bit like Rudolph, and it is the Christmas time of year, so that all makes sense. So I don't get to play games because I'm in a wheelchair. I just got to sit there and watch everyone enjoying themselves.
That's what she told me.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Sorry.
So I get to watch. I actually kind of like to watch, honestly.
Not that.
Oh,
You can watch if you want.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Dabble Storian does confirm the Bobby Nick fan club love Bobby Nick and would like some merch soon. I'm not sure if he's going to give me his trademark. Would you allow your copyright so we can put your face on shirts and mugs and lots of other things? I'm sure, possibly fleshlights. I don't know. I have a feeling the fleshlights would sell out first, if anything would.
I mean, I would do that if you could make, some good reusable lighters, refillable lighters. You know what I mean, like a Zippo.
Oh yeah. Zippo lighters, fancy. How about reusable condoms instead?
I could, yeah, sure. Why not?
Would you like to see your face on reusable condoms?
That would be great.
My face on them. Me and Bobby Nick are gonna start a chub club. So we're
Chub
gonna
club.
Yeah,
There you go.
The chub club.
I like it, Mr. A.
Yeah. Let's do
I'm
it.
picking up what you're putting down.
Here's something Wendy's putting down. If I come hang out with me, I will love you. Ooh. I will hug you and squeeze you and love you forever. Does that sound familiar?
A little bit, yeah.
Don't bite it too hard, Wendy.
No.
Sorry, Quan.
I don't want to go off on something here, but I have this new artist I've been listening to.
Please, God, do, so I can let my dogs out.
Artist, an author, or whatever. I've been listening to a lot of Charles Bukowski. And you ever heard of him?
Nope.
Written a lot of books. They're quite gritty and nitty, very dirty, and talks about women and whatnot. But it reminded me
books are dirty.
Talking about biting penises, and I've talked about that before, of having a little fetish of seeing that, if a girl does that. But I've been reading these books, and I guess he has a little fetish of it too, because like half of the fucking stories, he winds up with a girl biting his fucking penis, having to like put a towel over his dick and watching the blood come soak up the towel.
Ooh,
it's pretty weird. I first started with The Post Office. That was kind of cool. And then I read some other ones, and they have like the same character in it. The one main character is always the same fucking name. Harry fucking, I don't know. I can't remember.
Harry Balls?
Yeah, Harry Balls. Another Polish name he's working with. This one I was reading today, which is funny. It's called Hot Water. Is it Hot Water Music? It's weird. But it was just a bunch of short stories, so I couldn't really follow along. I didn't really like it. They didn't really end good. I thought maybe they would connect or something. Nah, and all of his stories just kind of wind up at the track and not making a lot of money at the track. I don't know. But it's not too bad. They're quite interesting. I'd say check it out because you can listen to it. It's on Audible on YouTube.
Sounds kind of depressing. I mean, I can't really think of anything worse than reading about men's penises getting bitten off.
The blacks.
It's not a lot about that. I mean, it's in there a few times. I just had to point that out because I'm like, he does say he does throw that in a few of his stories. I'm like, huh, I guess I'm not the only one that thinks about that kind of
I
stuff.
think, yeah, fair enough. I think the main one I can remember is Shawshank Redemption when he says the automatic response to getting stabbed in the brain is biting down very hard. So if you make me suck your dick while you shank me in the head, I will bite your penis off.
Oh, well,
it was a good way to get out of a blowjob at the time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
For sure.
Shanked in the head. Yeah, like fucking somebody's operating on your brain. That on Hannibal or whatever. He's got the brain up. He's
Yeah, Ray Liotta.
Yeah.
How does that taste? Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
But speaking of prison shanks, this is a story I've been dying to tell everyone about. I don't know if you're aware, but our Lord and Savior, Derek Chauvin.
Oh boy! Oh, I heard some. Oh yeah! Oh no!
Oh yeah!
I heard he wasn't doing so good.
Yeah.
Due to the
Rest in peace, Derek Chauvin. Oh wait, no, he lived through it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. Derek Chauvin, the ex-police officer convicted of killing George Floyd, has been stabbed in federal prison. Of course, that's where he's at. Anthony Cumia did respond to that. Imagine just going to work one day, doing your job to the best of your ability, and you end up in a real-life nightmare there's no waking up from. That's right, because most recently, the Supreme Court denied hearing his case. So he will not be getting like an appeals. I think if the Supreme Court denies your appeal, I'm pretty sure that's like all the appeals you can possibly do is that. So.
Yeah.
Are you a lawyer? I don't know. Who knows?
I mean, that's the top court.
It's always a
It's
loophole.
not.
Should always be able to.
It's a top court in our land, Bobby Nick. What's it to you? Has nothing to do with you. Yeah. You're not an American. You're not an Americano.
Well, I know, but
you're not even a North American.
Well, yes, I am. What the hell are you talking about? Canada is North America. Yes.
We'll check and make sure. I don't know
about that. Actually, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, okay, so there's a North America, but we're America. So you can't.
You shouldn't be Americans. You should be USAians or something like that. You know,
right?
What's the USA?
We'll be South Americans and you guys be North Americans. That works.
Okay. Well, but there already is a South America. So
where?
In South America. Whole continent is America, and we're the United States of America because it's on the continent of America, and there's South America, but they call it something else.
I mean, Mr. A, you're not just piecing this all together right now, I hope.
I did. I got it right now.
No.
This whole big continent of America. So you're American. You're Canadian American.
Technically, I am, yeah.
Oh, the continent of America.
I'm North American, but I am in America.
What are we? I'm just New York. New York.
You guys are the United States of America.
Yeah. The United States in America.
Oh.
Of America. No.
How about we'll call it the United States of We Are America and the rest of you suck. The Wendy Pack, Mr. A, I don't care what you said coming on my live with Bobby. So you actually have an invite. The both of you. So Bobby, Nick, you can quit fucking hogging Wendy and all the good visits you get with her.
I'm willing to share. I'm willing to share with Mr. A.
Maybe hogging wasn't a very nice way to put that. Sharing, just sharing. Yeah. Dabble Storian. Can I come on, Wendy?
No.
You stinking. This is
Can
the
I
only reason
come?
I asked. I showed his question because she says you can, but no porn bombing.
No porn bombing.
That's right. That Dabble Story, and he shows porn on people's shows. Do you guys remember when he did that to Stuttering John? That was hilarious.
Yeah, I do. I remember that. Yeah. I mean,
Dabble Storian's not a good person, is he?
it didn't seem like
Not
it.
true. Not true.
Wendy, can I come on you?
No, you can't come on her.
What?
You can come
Give
in
it some
the show.
time.
He said. You can
Yeah,
come in the show.
Come on her show, not.
Oh,
Not
I'm. Oh, I
on
said it
her.
wrong. Hang on, Wendy. Can I come in you?
Finishing in the
No.
mouth.
No.
What?
From what my
Work
understanding,
slower,
she
work
is
slower.
fond of cream pies.
All over you.
Probably.
I mean, yeah. I mean, who doesn't like a good cream pie, right, guys?
I can feel it
Well, true.
coming in your hair tonight.
Oh Lord, hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
Double
Yeah.
story. I was set up. I'm innocent, Wendy. Bobby Nick will vouch for me. No, he won't.
That.
No,
well,
no. Don't vouch for him.
Okay,
Not
fine,
true,
fine,
not
fine,
true.
fine.
Yeah,
I won't vote for him.
Yeah, we're not. It's not our. We're not your PR team. We're not here to like fix your slandered name. That's not our problem. Not our problem at all. Alex Watts can confirm. Hey, he loves a great cream pie. That's true. Everyone does. But back to the Derek Chauvin. Derek Chauvin was charged with assaulting an inmate's shank.
Oh. Oh no.
Well, that's an interesting take on it.
Do you think he should be in like solitary or like away from public or whatever?
Yeah,
'Cause
like
you know
protected PC,
Yeah.
protective custody, like that. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
think that. And for some reason he wasn't, which
You know he's
makes
a
me wonder
target.
why. Why was he where someone could get to him? And I can tell you the answer to that because they probably want him dead. So he would just go away and people will stop talking about him. I have a feeling it would be easier for everyone if that was to happen. What happens in 22 years? He gets out. What do you think will happen? There's like 6% of the
blacks.
population wants to kill him, if not more than that.
I think it'll be forgotten about in 22 years. There'll probably still be a few nuts out there, but not like it is now or where it was before.
Yeah, I don't know though.
Addicted because of the mob.
Yeah, that's a hard one to guess at how many people are still going to be pissed at him in 22 years. Because, I don't know. Like, are people going to forget? Did people forgive? What's the Ray guy that shot MLK? Did they just forget about him and like,
Yeah.
22 years later, they were just like James Earl Ray. Does that sound right? Earl Ray.
I don't know.
I think that's correct.
I bet you $20 you can ask a handful of black people and none of them's gonna know who it is.
But if they could
What the
get
fuck you
their
talking
hands
about?
on them in
Sweet
public,
Baby Ray's? Yeah, I love that sauce.
yeah, hell yeah, we always eat that Sweet Baby Ray's on our fried chickens.
Thinking of that.
Wow, that sounded super racist all of a sudden. I'm sorry, folks.
Yeah,
We
what
don't
the
do
hell?
racism on this
Jesus.
show. I
French.
apologize. Yeah, we'll try to do better, be better, do better, all the above.
Be better.
Oh shit. We got a man on the street segment. Man on the street segment. Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah! What's up, fellas?
How are the Palestinians versus the Israelis in LA tonight?
Are you riding a bike,
That's
you
what-
queer?
That's what I'm checking. No, I got my super scooter, man.
Oh, that's not even gayer.
No gear. No, it's the best. It's the best way to get around here because you don't have to deal with parking or the garage. I'm just going down to the dispensary.
Or
You're about to take off with your fucking flaps hanging.
Yeah,
I
Jesus.
know, dude. I know.
You look
he's
great,
like a
Snoopy.
World War I ace.
Yeah.
I am a World War I ace. Thank you very much, Jetsons. So yeah. So we're right at the world famous Hollywood and Highland. Everybody, you could just
What do you see out
The
there?
blacks.
relax.
Hey, watch out behind you. There's
The
a.
black one.
I know, right there. There's one right here. See, there's one of them tour buses. And there's the. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get a better.
Oh, I
angle.
hear rap music. That's always going to be good.
Oh yeah. Mute me for a second. Mute. It doesn't sound like it's trademark. No.
No, it's
I
good.
mean,
It's good.
I
It's
mean
good.
copyright. I'm still a little sick. I probably shouldn't be going out, but gotta go get.
Oh
my
no,
hair.
I mean, if you have COVID, that's what you want to do. You want to go out into public and you want to introduce yourself to a lot of elderly people. Usually, like you're like,
No,
"Oh,
I
hey,
think,
old guy, how are you doing?" Shake their
I
hands,
think
cough
I'm
on them a
over-
little.
I think I'm over the worst part of it. So
Yeah.
right
So
now, everybody's just like, this motherfucker is streaming while he's riding.
Yeah, I hope they can't hear us because I don't want you to send me child porn. Please, sir, do not send that child porn to me.
again,
Don't do it. Okay.
My bad.
yeah, don't send it.
Again.
Again.
Welcome. Oh, Jake's here too. Awesome. Yeah. So what's new out there? How bad were the riots? Can you tell us? Was there blood? Was there fires? Was there anything interesting? Was it worth your time or what?
There was a lot of shit.
Because that was like last Friday when you were hanging out with us. You, it started, right?
Yeah. There was a lot of protests and everything going on up the streets for me. A lot of oh yeah, man. I mean the whole thing. No. All that. Yeah, that's like you're like I don't know what's gonna happen in the next 3 minutes, but tell my mom I loved her.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar?
Allahu. Yeah,
like one
Saint
ice cream
Ranger's
box.
here. What up, Saint Ranger? Hi, Pam. Excellent hat. Perfect winter hat. Yes, absolutely. If you are
Pretty sharp.
mushing in Alaska and you're going from, if you're doing the Iditarod, and I didn't say I did a rod. I'd never said that. It's the Iditarod.
Ron?
It's one word, not gay. I'm not gay.
Nobody ever-
So don't.
I did
Yeah,
a
well,
rod.
Who's this Ron?
I
you
did a
have?
rod.
Stuart?
I'm more of a fruit.
I mean, his name was Rod, but that's not gay, is it? Come on, I did a rod.
Rod and Todd?
So yeah, don't anyone in Spurtopia dare clip me and put it in there again like you keep doing. That was not gay. I was talking about a sled race. Come on, guys, lay off me. Jesus. Spurtopia is not a nice place. They like to pick on handicapped people and gays, apparently.
Your mail.
Not a fan.
What'd you get?
Oh, you're gay too?
Get any mail?
Well, they seem to think so because they keep clipping me out of context. It was out of
gay.
context.
You're out of context.
I'm gay.
And my
I'm
new car.
gay.
I'm black. I'm gay. I'm retarded.
All the above.
Did you hear about the,
stains out? And
Guilty.
Did you hear about Chauvin getting shanked?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was a bit of a trophy there in that federal thing.
Yeah, they instead of putting him in the protective custody, they just put him in Gen Pop, I guess. They're like, here, go hang out with the black fellers. I think they like you. I think they like Compson and the guy that killed George Floyd. I think they're gonna like you a lot. Can you fly?
everybody's gonna get along
That's
just
what they
fine.
asked him. Do you think you could fly? Because we put you on the 3rd floor.
What's up? Hey, you guys, I got to shut the camera off when I go inside this dispensary real quick. Just the camera, just for a minute.
All right.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I shut the camera off. I shut the camera off. All right.
This is the police.
I am.
But it's legal, so it doesn't matter. You should say you're the
Yes, please.
you're the LCC.
This is the FBI. What are you trying to record for us, sir?
The CLCC. We're here to check your weed. We need
That's
many
right. I'm here to
little
give a quality
samples
control check.
so we can test it.
This is La
I'm here
Migra.
to check just the quality control.
St. Ranger 1959. I like shearling wool hats, scarves, and gloves. Pam and I both use them in the cold weather. Very smart. You must have taken hints from the book Be Prepared by Frankie McDonald, because when you go out in cold weather, by golly, you need some good gear. That's for sure. But bring your Coke
The
and
voice
Pepsis
part's
with
on,
you.
but I turned the camera off. That's all. Just so you know.
No, he didn't. I can still see everything.
I'm on
I
the
see
screen, but
everything. He's
just
lying.
turn the
He's a
camera off.
liar.
Pick him out.
I know they're going.
Trying
He's a
to
liar.
steal from you. He's a liar and a thief.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Steph
have
gets
my
it.
headset in, you guys. He
Damn
can't
it.
hear you screaming.
Ah, shit.
Tell him what I'm saying.
They're screaming. He's lying. He's lying. Yeah.
Okay, so he did.
Nobody.
Yeah,
Nobody say my name because we're on the air.
This guy just said he hates all the workers in this shop right before he went in there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm in there.
He's got a gun.
He's got a gun. Tackle him quick.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah. B Dabbler or B Dabbler, Dabble Storian, I should say. I don't know if you knew this, but Dabble Storian is your biggest fan, Bobby Nick.
Phone number?
Were you aware of that?
So you already got everything.
I was very aware of that, yes.
He's also the same
Do I
guy
need
that
to
was
tell you the card
asking
number, too?
about merchandise, but apparently he
Yeah.
wants you to do a solo show once a week on the weekends. Is that something you would be up for, like a Saturday solo show, kind of like Kevin Brennan does, similar?
Possibly. I mean, could try
So
to
what's
work
the show
something
going to
out.
be about that you just came up with?
The blacks.
Just smoking cigarettes. It'd just be me smoking cigarettes and talking
How many
to the
cigarettes
chat.
have you smoked so far? There it
I don't know, Mr. A.
is. I like your dance. How your dance ends there. Is it? Good end to that dance.
Well, you got to exercise. I mean, once a day keeps the doctor away. Eat an apple a day, smoke a pack a day, keeps the doctor away. Isn't that the same?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've
I
always
throw
heard.
apples at doctors.
Kirkland Red 100s is your second biggest fan behind Double Storian, which doesn't really make sense. I would think cigarettes would be your number one fan since you're so fond of them too. You would think it would be a mutual type situation. Bobby Nick, for comment, when I stopped talking, you were supposed to like say something.
I actually honestly didn't hear you. I was reading something.
What are you zoned out? Are you thinking about cigarettes or something?
I was thinking about something
maybe.
too. I was thinking about.
Oh, I know you guys are.
into
You
a
guys are
movie.
thinking about pounding the shit out of fucking Wendy, aren't you?
Yeah.
A little bit.
You guys were thinking about sex with Wendy again.
No, I was thinking about
We
funny
talked
scenes
about
from the
that
movie.
backstage before the show, and I would appreciate it if you guys could keep your minds out of the gutter, especially with a lady like Wendy. She's mine. You guys stay the fuck away from her.
Say like in a movie,
Fine.
somebody's being chased by a doctor, and then they grab an apple and throw it at the doctor, and then they turn to their buddy and they go, "Apple a day," and then they keep running, and they get away. You know, gets it because it keeps the doctor away. They throw an apple at him. Apple a day, and then they run away. Wouldn't that be a cool scene in the movie? Well,
Sure, why not?
That's what I was thinking of. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no, I don't really want to get off this subject till I really dive a little deeper into it. So exactly why is there an apple in this person's asshole?
No,
Can you
no.
explain that for me?
Okay, maybe I
I'm
said
confused.
this real quick. Okay, so a scene in a movie where a doctor is chasing like two people and they're running down the hall. One of the guys sees an apple like on a counter or something. He grabs it, turns, throws it at the doctor, hits the doctor in the head. He falls over. And one guy turns, he goes, "Apple a day," and they keep running.
Okay, but why would the doctor be chasing them though?
Oh, they did something bad in the hospital. They like stole a stethoscope or something. I don't know. It's like a TV show or something. People are always running from doctors and shit.
I mean,
They-
I
they, you know,
think you need
they
to
raped a
establish
woman that
that,
was in a
though,
coma,
like
and the
you
doctor
should-
caught him.
Okay, well, maybe show that too. You know what I mean?
No.
I guess it threw you guys off. I had to check with my card real quick.
Oh. Okay.
I got a nice little half zip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a euphemism?
Nope.
Okay.
It's the full.
Oh, you're half unzipped, so you got a.
Yes.
You're getting a blowjob.
Yes.
Got your
Yeah.
wang out.
See,
Rock
Yeah,
out
we
with your
get
cock
it.
out, Tony.
at least somebody's getting it.
All right. Well, actually, that was a good segue. We can show this. All right. So this dude was stealing something in a store, Mr. A. It was not an apple, but it was something. It was so you can see the guy here in the black hoodie is trying to get out of the store.
The black
in this area.
The black one.
Thank you.
There, exactly. The most dangerous kind of hoodie. The kind of hoodie that might steal your wallet and your kid's bicycle out of your yard. That kind of. And let's see. This guy doesn't want to put his hands on. Maybe there's a law against grabbing shoplifters. But let's see how this fellow handles the situation. He's like, "Oh, what? You gonna take my stuff? You gonna take my stuff?" He makes a break for it. Boom!
Oh, shit.
Is that a
And
shoe?
out of nowhere, guy's
The
got
hell
a
was that?
fucking arm like a football quarterback.
What did he throw at him? A shoe?
Like a 2-liter,
Oh.
like a bottle of 2-liter. Boom! Out cold.
Yeah.
What a
I need to
shot,
try
bro.
it
What a
first.
shot. Like, where do you think you're going, dude? Where do you think you're going?
It's the
Where you
taste of a
going?
new generation.
Oh, and he makes
Oh,
a
I
break
have to-
for it, and the wide receiver took his eye off
You
the
need to
ball
call a
and did not
doctor.
catch it.
Dr. Pepper.
That was a perfect shot, man. Holy shit, I can't believe that.
Yeah, I think it hit him right in the temple. Otherwise, like perfect shot.
Hey, this here's what's called a mountain don't.
But okay, so what do you guys think about the technique, though? It's two-handed. See, watch. It's two-handed. Watch how
How
he
about an orange
tomahawk
crush
throws
your
it.
skull?
Yeah.
It's a tomahawk throw, like he's throwing an axe. You know, like an axe throw.
Oh.
Well,
Shoot! Boom!
I mean, it worked,
Yeah.
so
Love it.
it got the job done, right?
Yeah. Who said you can't stop shoplifters, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
0 carbs, 0 concussions. Pepsi 0.
So in your movie, there's a doctor that throws an apple, and that's what the result
No, the
pretty much ends
doctor
up
doesn't throw the fucking apple. What's the saying?
being. If your doctor throws an apple a day at you, then he won't stay
If
away.
he throws his pants on the chair next to you, and you're supposed to
Then your
throw
prostate will milk.
Yeah. No. Throw the apple at the doctor.
Yeah. How long is it normal for them to keep their finger up your ass, like the doctor? Is there information we can find out about that? Because I'm not 50 yet, so I haven't had it done yet.
No, I learned about it. They have
but-
to keep it up there for a minimum of a half an hour. That's the only way.
Get the jizz stains out and
Mhm.
I-
Well,
Okay, so can we confirm how many fingers they're supposed to use? 4. Okay, it's 4
4?
fingers, half an hour.
yeah.
Do you have to pay extra for that?
Mm-mm.
Bobby, no, you're not 50 either. So is it the same age,
No.
or did you start getting them done early?
I haven't had fuck all done. I mean,
Well, you need to.
Well, I mean, you're
yeah,
the perfect example of health anyway. So I don't know
You
why
should
you would
have
want to go in.
everything done.
I mean, I've had some exams done, but I just mostly just blood work and stuff like that. But yeah, that does here it comes at the age of 50. Where they check your prostate, and, probably want you to go for a colonoscopy and shit like that.
Yeah, I was thinking if I mean, obviously a doctor can check it, but I didn't know if they had like cut rate places somewhere that might do it cheaper. If you could just find like some homeless guy on the street that knows what he's doing a little bit,
They don't know what they're
you know,
doing.
save money.
Well,
It's all about.
you know,
They don't know.
being in Canada, my coverage is all paid for. So yeah.
Do
Right.
you think anyone's ever horse kicked a doctor when he's skin his prostate? Just couldn't even help it. Just,
Yeah, it's a natural reaction, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what,
Mr. Hands, he might have used that technique if he could have.
No,
Might have been if you mean horse kick, he said horse kick.
a horse kick. Yeah,
He should have kicked the horse off of him.
bent over.
That's
and
what you
I
meant
mean,
by horse kick, right?
maybe
When
they
you
stand to
got
the
a big old
side.
horse
Maybe-
on your back, you try to kick him.
Maybe they stand. Maybe it's a procedure. They don't stand directly behind you, and I think that is. I think they kind of stand to the side and go because they know you're gonna. I'm just gonna kick wildly. They're used to it.
But yeah, I remember one time when I was younger, the doctor was checking my reflexes in my knees, with that little thing, that hammer thing, and he hit me on my knee just
Hammer
right in the
time.
right spot, and my leg went up and almost kicked him right in the fucking nuts, So yeah, that shit is just weird. I don't know why it works that way, but it does.
My doctor checked my reflexes on my dick with his mouth.
Oh, with his
That's great.
mouth.
Yeah,
Very generous doctor.
Works
Jizz
great.
into my mouth.
yeah. Didn't kick
Do
him
you
that
know who
time.
frickin' Frank is, Bobby Nick?
I have no idea, nor do I give a flying fuck.
Oh, you're gonna
You don't give a
frickin'
flying Frank
you're gonna
about it?
frickin' care. You're gonna frickin' care. Oh
Yeah.
shit. We got Mr. Throw Uppy guy is here to say hi to us. What up,
Oh.
stomach flu? How are you, flu?
I'm gay.
Everybody's sick these days. Shit, man.
Very gay. Very gay.
Oh, you smell. Oh, smell like sick. Oh,
Yeah, it's coming off me pretty bad right out of my dick hole. Is that where you
Mm.
get
Get
it?
on that, balls.
yeah. All that sick coming out.
Yeah,
Did
you
you
got a
just
lot of
make sick in
leakage.
your pants?
Coming out of my ass and my mouth. Thankfully, not my dick yet.
Oh, yeah. Thank God for that. Thank God for
Yeah.
that, buddy.
Don't have the energy to whack it, to be honest.
No. But you got sick taffy
Can
ball.
you imagine? Can you imagine that, Jake Hudson? I'm so sick I can't even masturbate.
He's never been that.
His mind just was blown.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
So Stevie
Sorry,
Lou, you are the center of a lot of controversies. I didn't know if you wanted to even talk about yourself or all the things
Again?
people are saying about you and how horrible of a person you are. But I did have a couple stories about you. Do you
All
have
right.
5 minutes?
I got it. Yeah.
We'll
Sure you
jump
guys
right into
got
it then. Let me pull it up. So what do you think you have? Do you think you're looking at like
AIDS.
well, I highly doubt he's got AIDS, but I was curious if you got the cove.
I didn't test.
Do you think it's the cove?
No, I'm pretty sure I got it from my nephews on Thanksgiving.
AIDS?
So my sister, didn't tell me, but apparently my brother-in-law had same sort of thing just before Thanksgiving. He got from the kids,
Ew.
gave it to me. So I've got
Cove
two
AIDS.
young nephews in the immediate family, and we all got together for Thanksgiving. So I didn't get COVID, but I did get absolutely debilitating, violent stomach flu.
Didn't you learn anything from Cuomo? Those are super spreaders. You got to
You're
stay
right.
away from your family.
Oh, ladies, yeah, the whores, we call them super spreaders, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get one of the super
spreaders.
spreaders, that you can get sick from that. You can get AIDS, chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, all the stuff you guys learned in sex ed. I don't really have to tell you.
I like them all.
Oh, it's because they spread disease, not because they spread their legs. Okay, I get it now.
Oh, I was thinking they spread their legs. Yeah.
What are you
Super
gonna do?
spreader.
All right, let's pull this up. So Stuttering John didn't really like how you guys gangbanged Kate. We'll call it the great gangbang of the weekend. much like the Great Wall of China, you guys built it, and then I assume no one came.
Be able to. But he can bully a 24-year-old daughter of a famous comic. He feels comfortable in it. And Stevie Lou, you bald fuck. And you're sitting.
Hey, Stevie Lou, you bald fuck.
I have not seen this.
Great.
They were playing it on fucking Uncle Rico show today.
Don't stop him. Let him finish.
And they're bullying it too. Two fucking grown men.
Go ahead.
Bullying a young lady.
Get him, John. Get him.
For all sense and purposes, could still be in college.
Wow.
He's only 24.
Wow.
Anybody can still be in college.
Yeah. Guess what else she could be in? The military, fighting.
And you.
So, do you feel like you were bullying her?
This is fucking news to me because first of all, Kate Meany asked to come on MLC. She's been on MLC before. She's been through this, and also
she knows what it's all about.
Not only that, Bobby Nick, like we're not friends, but I'm friendly with Kate Meany, and she also has very tough skin. She's a New York City born and raised comedian. All right, so she was born and raised in Manhattan. So 24 is like 50 in Manhattan years as far as your maturity. I would like to say that Kate Meany is a full-grown adult who could stand up for herself, could have backed out anytime, and wanted that platform that night and enjoyed the fucking shit out of it.
She's not 17?
She loved it.
So you heard it here, folks. Stevie Lou said, women in New York age in doggy years. So she's actually a dog. Stevie Lou just said that just now. Someone please clip it.
I feel like my ears are... Is there fluid in my ears?
So Kate Meany is aging in doggy years. Very interesting. That's not very nice, you bald fuck. That's going to be our new saying. You bald fuck. I'm sorry, Steve Luke. This is way too much fun.
Please clip that.
Now, did Brennan ever end up playing the call that?
No.
Because I looked it up. I looked it up. New York is a one party
state.
Yeah.
Like you can't record people that aren't aware of being recorded.
Our favorite freak, Joe Exotic, was bragging that he has the audio, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's out already.
Oh, yeah.
You know what a little fuck.
How did he get it? That guy's a scumbag.
He wants to be involved, buddy. So get involved. He does.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our world kind of revolves around him a little bit. That's unfortunate for us. But we can always ignore him. Okay, we got 40 more seconds of shit talk. Here you go.
You have these fucking two grown men bullying her. And you know what? All you fucking people
Go ahead.
who are paying Kevin,
Just burns him up.
who's going to pay Stevie
Yep. If Steve's lucky.
and Adam
If Adam's lucky.
to bully a 24-year-old young lady.
How many DMs do you think he sent her?
So you feel like you were paid to bully a lady, a broad, if you will.
I've never once asked Kevin Brennan for a dime, and he's always
not true.
Listen, we talked that one time about how I'm going through a difficult situation and I could use some extra spots if he has them, but I've never asked him to go on the show specifically. I've never asked to be paid for going on the show, but he has paid me every single time I've gone on the show. And as a matter of fact, the last time I went on, when I did reveal the situation, he paid me double. So the night they're talking about.
Right. So if everybody missed out there, Stevie Lou did come out on KV's show as a full gay man. I believe that's what you're
Wow.
referring to.
Wow, that's incredible.
Not how I thought this was gonna go.
So brave of you.
Gay.
Stevie Lou.
Well, let's hook up.
Yeah, and whatever. We all know you never asked to be on. It was more like begging. I would say the word was begging.
Oh,
To be on.
Yeah.
Ooh, please. I
Listen,
divorced
there's two
and
things that I
I'm
do.
gay. I'm divorced. I'm gay. I need a new place. I remember you saying all of that.
I mean, I'll be straight up. I message him. He messages me sometimes, but I'll message him if some shit comes up. And I will absolutely try to plant some seeds to see, because more often than not, that if I say, hey, look, this is what's going on right now, he'll say, okay, come on today and we'll talk about it. Or if I'm watching the show live and I see the show start to die and I see him sending links out and people are not picking up, then I'll reach out and be like, hey, I'm home right now. If I am home, I'm always watching the show. I'm a big fan. I've been a big fan since the beginning. So it's been a dream come true to be able to, become a regular on the show. But at the end of the day, I'm a fan and I'll always be a fan, unlike some other people.
Hell yeah, man. No, I would love to be on his show, but I just happen to be working out every day around that time. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, I would love to be on there, but just never seems to work out.
You're sent the link to every show, though, right, Quad?
Usually, yeah. Most shows, I think every once in a while he forgets, but whatever. I'm taking the kratom and I'm working out every day. It's been working wonders on me. I feel like I'll be able to walk again soon.
And also, like,
awesome.
I go on these shows for 4 hours at a time, so like it's kind of worthy of the time, I feel, to get paid a few bucks, especially with the conditions that you end up going through. Like I'm sitting there taking company fire the whole time, from the goddamn infantry.
Right.
So hey,
I mean, so were you starting to get sick on Saturday night, like when you were on there with Kate? Do you think you were starting to feel some of the...
it's really funny. I think a bunch of people kept saying that I was looking pale, and I thought they were just being smart asses. And then, like, looking back, the next morning I was immediately screaming eagle all day, like just water coming out of all holes, and I wasn't.
No, I thought you looked a little sick. Yeah, I noticed
like,
people saying that. But also you look like you were fucking hammered and having a great time. Looked like you were feeling it, man.
I did take
some shrooms
that night. Yeah.
Shrooms.
Old fuck.
So do you think shrooms and alcohol and the drugs you're on make you want to pick on young ladies more? Would you say that? I'm gonna let my dogs out, and while I do that, go ahead and answer that question.
Yeah.
Stevie Lou, you bald fuck.
There we go. Thank you, Stuttering John. Yeah, I mean, I don't even really think I was bullying her. I did ask her that one question about how much water she could fit in her C, which maybe I wouldn't have used that exact phrasing if I wasn't a little loose. But I stand by it. Nothing was said on that show that I'd be embarrassed of. I don't feel any like extreme lowered ambitions, when I'm fucking tripping. I hadn't tripped in a while, and then I fucking feel a little jammed up, so I thought maybe that could help loosen things up a little bit, and it does and it doesn't. So it's not like it's a fucking...
How much water can she put in her C?
Did she answer?
No, she didn't. It's pints.
Okay.
Yeah, we go by pint glasses. So
I'm
that's
curious.
like 16 ounces US. So I'd imagine maybe 1.5.
Fill me up.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Weird thing is you got to spit it into her to figure out, that's not a...
That's how you do it. God damn it.
Not the ideal.
Yeah, so I caught a little bit of...
Oh, okay. And then you got to do some subtraction.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of that. So apparently Kate's loose. I got it. Got it. Basically, that's what you said. Got it.
Oh,
butt plug?
Deep says he prefers sneezing it deep.
He prefers what?
Yeah. He prefers sneezing it deep.
Yeah, I believe the force caused by a sneeze makes it go further, deeper, faster, harder.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
100%.
true.
True.
That would, I think it breaks the sound barrier even when it's entering. Yeah, we've got some comments here. Lots of comments. What kind of chances do you think you got with that little Kate Meany? Seemed like there was some fireworks there, possibly. I think you were trying to do. I saw what you were doing. Hopefully, she doesn't see this because then she'll figure out your method. But it's called negging. You were negging her.
I mean,
Thank you.
There you go.
There it is.
She's too young. 24. Even though we have the Manhattan.
Oh, but she's too young to date, but you can pick on her, huh?
For me.
You can just sit there and mess with her, pick on her, make fun of her.
Although her mom is rich, so maybe I can get a little fucking sugar daddy situation going.
Yeah, do it, Stevie. Get in there. Get it in, man. Get it in.
Get on that balls.
Yeah, but I'm gay.
I'm gay.
Do you think Bobby Nick runs from doctors? Doctors run from him. Which one?
That's right. I'm more of a fruit.
Why would that? I guess you don't want to know if you. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, welcome KFC Turbo. Welcome, Brooke and Frank. But anyways, yeah. What's up? But anyways, good to see you here, Greg. Yep. All right. Dirty Dalish is even here.
Wow.
Why? Andrew's not here.
It's like having celebrity in the chat. She went to the bathroom, snorted coke, and came back with some wild story for MLC. I did actually notice that, and I won't say that that's what happened, but I won't say that that's not what happened. It did seem like, I don't know. It seemed like a weird spot to go pee. I don't know. I'm not going to assume whatever she did, but she happily admitted she does like skiing, so therefore I don't really think she would care about anyone saying that.
Yeah.
Okay. That was quite the reaction you guys had to that statement.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the commentary on it.
Hey, no problem.
Okay, we will just let that one slide. Fuck it. I can't just make accusations and roll with it. Hackride, what's up, fellas? You have to play that new Wendy I just posted on her page. You guys get exclusive. Ooh.
Well, not quite, because she did post it in the Discord, the No Filter Discord earlier, and I played it earlier on.
What is it exactly?
It's her as Stuttering John, a literal toilet, going after Stuttering John. It's beautiful. I posted it in a private chat.
So a toilet going after a toilet? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much. It's great though.
Because that guy is absolutely full of shite.
Yeah.
All right, let's play this. See what it is.
What
I'm
else
curious
you got?
now.
Feels good.
Notice
no,
there's
we're
no
gonna play
lid on the
this.
toilet. Notice.
Yeah.
There's no seat.
Hello, beloved chatters. Hello, beloved chatters.
I didn't see this
Okay,
character in
that's
Pee-wee's
going
Playhouse. I don't
on.
remember this one.
It's me. Hey, Mr.
Yeah,
Toilet!
She could be a female Pee Wee Herman. It kind of has that voice a little bit, you know?
Yeah, if she didn't say retarded too many times.
Hey, that's our
She's the
friend
one who says-
Wendy.
she
You
says
keep her
the
mouth.
word. I'm saying Pee Wee wouldn't want her to say the word. She says the word in this video.
That's
dead,
not
man.
very nice.
Pee-wee's dead.
Your toilet
Stuttering John, you need to shit in the
Just one thing I noticed right off the bat is the mouth kind of looks like something
Butthole?
possibly at the other end of a body.
A butthole.
If you know what I'm
A
saying.
little bit. Yeah.
A little bit like that. A little bit like the holes they show on In Hot Water every day.
Anybody
The
else have to
anus.
piss?
toilet is shitting in your sheets or on your sheets.
Take a piss really bad right now.
That's very disgusting and not gentleman alike. Yeah, that's right. It's me, Mr. Toilet Stuttering John. You stuttering more retarded, stupid idiot. That is. Yes, it's me, Mr. Toilet. You need to learn to shit in the toilet, Stuttering John. That's right. It's me, Stuttering John. I am so disgusting. I love to shit in sheets and on sheets and everywhere. I love to shit myself everywhere. My name is Stuttering Retarded Idiot, and I don't know how to use the potty. I am Stuttering John. I love to shit in the sheets or on the sheets. Stuttering John. You are so disgusting and such a disgusting faggot. You're a piece of shit.
Whoa!
That's right, Mr. Toilet said it. That's right. You need to
Oh, it's okay,
learn
Mr.
to use
Toilet
the
said it.
potty, Stuttering John, instead of shitting in the sheets and on the sheets. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right, Stuttering John. I said it. What you gonna do about your little wuss-ass, puss-ass freak?
I have a feeling that he cut her off for a reason. I'm thinking maybe there was more that she was about to say that he had to cut out of that. I get the feeling. I love it. I love what you're doing there, Wendy. That's awesome. Stuttering John is a joke. He's a joke. Yeah, me and our little Stevie Lou talking shit. Even more yellow. Yep, nothing like stomach acid eating away at your enamel. Get those teeth even more yellow. I don't know who you're talking to. That's not very nice.
Interesting.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're having an argument in the chat. I think I'll just stay out of that argument.
Fight!
Yeah. I usually say no side talk, but in this case, I'll just let them go at it over there. You guys have fun. I'm not fighting for either side. Yeah, man. Stuttering John, he does. Wendy, you're correct. He is an idiot, and he shits his bed, and he poops all over his girlfriend that one time. Yeah, who's Johnny Depp's girlfriend?
Ever heard?
Thank you. Turd.
Never heard. Yeah.
Amber's turd. Exactly. Yeah, just like that situation. Yeah, so where do you think Chad is, Stevie Lou? I have a feeling you have thoughts on this whole situation. As everyone knows, Chad was live streaming, went to the door, came back and said blah, blah, blah. Was that a shitty acting job? Was something serious happening? Is he playing games? Is he or was he arrested by the local sheriff's office who actually wants to press charges because they do have the evidence they needed, and it finally came all together in a nice package, and he's in jail? Willow.
No, I think he's just laying low.
So that was. Do you think that was an acting job? What he was doing? Had someone come knock on his door? Do you think he's even capable? Does he have a friend that would knock on his door for him in a midstream?
Looks like an act, but you can never tell with this fucking guy, man. Anything's likely with this guy now. That's one thing I've learned about one thing I've learned about the Mud Shark is that it's hard to completely predict his actions. Hunting a Mud Shark for all this time, the one thing you learn to know is you never know.
Praying for Zumok's downfall. Kip Dunnage. Yeah. Praying for his demise. I mean, downfall. Same
Just
thing,
his
right?
downfall, not his demise.
Yeah, we just want him to fall down the stairs. That kind of downfall. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just a shitty act myself. It kind of reminded me of when Gavin McInnes pulled the FBI thing last year, and it was like, oh, someone's here. Oh, and then whatever. 2 days later, we find out it was just a bullshit thing. That's what I think it is, but hard to say. What's everyone's thoughts?
I never seen any footage. I don't know, so I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Not up on the whole Chad Zumok thing. He faked some more shit again.
I think so. I think it was a fake play, just a little attempt at getting people's eyeballs on his show before he goes away. He's always just trying to steal some heat. What do you guys think about Tookie? His copyright strike from John Melendez. Do you think that's going to come back to haunt him, or is he going to get away with that shit?
It's false. It's false. He doesn't even have the copyright to the clip that they played.
Yeah.
You know?
So for Mr. A, who absolutely will not know anything about what we're talking about, Tookie he's bedabbler. He does a great show on the weekends. It's fucking awesome. It's one of my favorite new shows because it really stays out of anything annoying. It just is a fun podcast with Tookie, who's hilarious, a puppet. But apparently he played on his show Stuttering John's ex-wife getting remarried, and like the footage from that, he said he had so anyway, he turned in Tookie for a copyright strike because they played a video from her wedding. It's not his. Obviously it came from like
video?
Facebook or something. Huh?
Somebody's personal wedding video?
Right. But it's not John's. It's his ex-wife's new
somebody has nothing to
husband
do with
getting
anything.
married. Yeah, so it has nothing to do with him in reality.
So that's even worse to me.
Yeah. No, we're all hoping it
pretty
backfires on him. And because if you put a copyright strike on someone and it's not actually something you have copyright, like
they'll punish
if you're
you
not
instead.
the owner, exactly. So if you make a false report on a copyright claim, they will come back on you. So yeah, I'm curious to see. I hope to God that's what happens.
Shitty to post somebody's personal fucking wedding video. Somebody that's not even in the fucking
fair enough.
Whatever
fair point.
That's
verse
true
is.
too. Yeah.
This is why I don't want anything to do with this shit. You're not. It's not funny. It's not. You're not on the side of whatever you think you are. Whatever you think you.
Yeah, they're all just trying to take Stuttering John
I hope
down.
it gets back at you. Fucking piece of shit. Troll piece of garbage. Get a fucking life. Don't give a shit about John. How fucking stupid. Who cares? It's the gold rush. You all fucking people are all caught in the gold rush. Oh, we can make fun of this guy and everybody's getting rich. Let's go. You're not talented. You're not funny. You're not interesting. You shouldn't be in front of a fucking camera and a goddamn microphone. You have nothing, no fucking reason. Shut the fuck up. Find something else. If you can fucking talk about other fucking things and make it fucking funny and make it interesting, fine. That's fucking fine. But I'm tired of this fucking shit, especially when I hear shit like somebody posting videos of somebody's private, personal fucking wedding. And here, now we're supposed to sit on your side and go, oh yeah, John's trying to get you with a copyright. Isn't that funny? I hope he gets in trouble for... No, I don't! I hope you get fucking sent to prison, you piece of garbage! Fuck you! And fuck all this shit.
Whoa.
That's a hot take, folks. Hot take.
That was
I
Mr.
think
A,
he got
everybody.
fired up. That's right. No, I don't disagree. He's correct about a lot of what he said about like it being a gold rush, and everyone's just trying to profit off of all this shit. But that's exactly what it is. Typically, we don't even cover any Stuttering John stuff. We just happen to run into it tonight. But whatever, we cover shit from the Dabbleverse, so we're not above it all. Oh, here we go. We thought you dropped the mic, bro. No, we can't hear you. There, we hear you. There you go. We're
slamming the door.
Speak.
That was me slamming the door.
Oh,
you slammed the door. Okay.
Slamming the door.
Yeah, that was a mic drop statement, though, and like I was saying to Bobby Nick, I agree with a lot of what you said. Yeah, it is kind of a lot of bullshit, just covering shit about shit about shit. We're just covering it a little bit because I was curious what people thought about the copyright strike part of it, because that is very unfair that people take other people's channels down for incorrect reasons. Soup Party's got a good comment here. Unfortunately, people are pretty free to make these copyright claims, even if they own no copyright. Appealing to them takes 2 weeks, even if you're not guilty. So, right, to remedy it still takes more time than you can actually fix it. And we've had that problem before too. By the time any reversals will happen, you will have already served your time. So what you get, whatever, I guess you get another chance to fucking get another copyright strike and just hope. So anyway, I hope it backfires on fucking Stuttering John for copyright striking something like that. Pay the price, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
You can accuse people of things like that, as long as it's not slander or something like that. You can accuse somebody of.
Well, it's one thing just to say it, and it's another thing to turn people into fucking YouTube for stuff that's not even correct.
I'm pretty sure you can do that all day long. It's up to YouTube to go, no, he's wrong. You're not going to go at somebody unless it's
no. But that's what I was saying.
It's all an algo. That's the thing. It's all an algorithm. There's
you'll never
rarely
talk
any
to
real
a human.
Yeah, there's rarely any real people looking at it. You know, so yeah.
There's nobody that's gonna go after him for it unless he's there like every second of the fucking day going copy strike. Then they'll maybe like, hey man, like that you can't be doing this all fucking day long.
Well, I mean, he's done it a lot though. He has done it a lot in the past. He did it to the Shuli Network. He did it to.
Again, that's not what I'm saying. It's like to this one thing over and over and over and over again. Other than that, like you can make all the claims you want. I don't think you're gonna get into trouble for it. I don't know all the technical rules, but I don't see why that would be a rule.
If it's false, if it's a false copyright claim, something you have no rights to.
I don't think that's a rule.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like a rule. There's no such thing as a false copyright claim. If you perceive that somebody's copywriting somebody, you don't. If it's not your copyright, then you don't know, and you're just saying, "Hey, I think these people are copywriting something," and that's up to YouTube to look into it. Now, if YouTube is the one that takes the action, then they're the ones that can get, or should get action taken against them. If they're taking your channel down because of a false copyright claim, then that's on them. But you can make all the claims you want. It's not unless you want to sue Stuttering John for fucking slander. Other than that, it's not a crime. It's not. YouTube isn't going to go against them. I don't see that.
Well, it's just like when Joe Exotic got our merchandise site taken down. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
He sent in one fucking email to that company and said, this is my trademarked logo. And they took my site down instantly.
They
didn't ask. They didn't give a fuck. I appealed it. They never even got back to me.
I put that on the company.
Yeah, I know, but that's how bad these companies, corporations, we don't even have to say company. They're corporations that don't even listen to you, let alone like try to resolve problems. They just don't fucking care. And if you did talk to someone, he'd probably be speaking in Indian, like, "Hello, good buddy. How may I help you?"
Yeah. Like I said, it's not that it's shitty that he, not I'm saying that it's not shitty that he, struck our shit or merchandise and shit like that. But like that, it is shitty for the company because of one person saying something that's not true, that they can't fucking look into that. I say that's more fault than the fuck, because you're always gonna have some crazy fuck that wants to fuck with you. So if you got a shitty fucking company that
you fuck with me all the time, Mr. A.
No.
But I mean, the thing is,
Shitty
like,
fuck.
okay, with
I'll
a
call you shitty
copyright,
fuck, and Stevie Lou can be bald fuck. You bald fuck.
but with with a copyright or a trademark, there's literal paperwork filed with all this shit. Is there not?
I
Or
would
at
think
least
so.
a
That's why, like, the
digital
people that do
copy
the
of
fucking
something?
copyright claim should have to prove it, right? I don't
Yeah,
understand
like,
why all these
why-
companies are just like, oh yeah, copyright claim. Okay, then we'll take your shit down. No, they should have to prove it.
File the
They should have to
paperwork.
send in some documentation.
Yeah,
I know, like,
exactly.
yeah, it's insane. So what they do is they take your shit down first, and then, like, if the person that put in the copyright claim has like a week to get their lawyers involved, get it going in court. So it's a weird process, man. I don't really understand. You're getting a lot of praise in the chat for your insight tonight, Bobby Nick, by the way. People really do like to hear what you have to say.
Cheers.
What is that? Is that a Faygo?
No, it's just an Orange Crush.
Oh, I got a crush on you too, buddy. It's
thank you.
just not orange. It's in my pants.
Mm. Well, maybe if you
Scott
want to whip it out after the
Fitzpatrick.
show, you know.
I whip it out all the time, as you guys well know. Scott Fitzpatrick. Was the wedding video private, or had the owner post it somewhere making it public? The owner, his ex-wife, posted it on Facebook, which made it public. Therefore, she has no right, or no one really has a right to make a copyright claim at all. So that is kind of the point, is all these people doing copyright claims on shit they don't even have ownership of. It's bullshit.
Is her Facebook on public though, open to everybody? Or, well, I don't think we know these questions though. We all know everything about this. We know that they have their Facebook to be seen.
Yeah,
by
but you know,
anyone
all that
other
takes
than
is
just the
friending
friends and family.
one person who doesn't,
Pearson. Yeah, even if you have a private account,
Right,
I think
yeah.
even private
Which I
accounts are
do,
public
fucking
in the
Bruce
way
was
that.
able to hack right into mine. So, yeah.
How you guys been getting along? You been doing the show together again? How's that?
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm just saying that he was always wanted to. I never friended him. He was always bugging me, and then one day he started saying all the things that were on my Facebook. I'm like, yeah, that's private. I don't have people that aren't my friends able to see my Facebook, and he was pulling that right up. So
don't look at my privates.
Yes, it's
Well,
private.
I mean,
You're not
you
my
had to have
family.
it public though, if he was able to see it.
Nope.
So he was like,
private.
Well,
he
Facebook
was pretending to be
or something.
he was pretending to be a friend that was in your private circle.
I don't know, but he got it somehow. I have no idea. He wasn't one of my friends. I know that. Well, that's all I know. Is that shit? People can get shit if they want to get shit. That's all I know. And people shouldn't be putting shit. They shouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how that law works. And Dr. Chow, who is an actual doctor, he checked my prostate, so I know for a fact he's a good doctor. He took his time.
Did
It
he
was
milk your
very.
prostate, though?
He was very gentle. That's how I know he's a real doctor.
I'll fucking milk you,
He said that's not true. If you play a football clip, you will get sued. Right, but I think that shit's trademarked because it's on television. So I don't know if like the little guy has the same ownership. I think like you could probably play. Yeah, I don't know how does that work, because we get popped when we play clips from Twitter or Facebook on our show. So it doesn't really matter that there's like that third party buffer in there. Good point.
I mean,
good point.
It depends. I think it depends what process they went through getting their copyright. You know, it doesn't
Right.
matter
So
where
like the
it's posted.
WWF owns something, they'll fucking come after you if you play their shit.
Yeah.
Whereas someone that's private or, semi, just not someone well known, is not going to come after you for some fucking video that they posted online. They probably it's a matter of giving up, right? Not getting lawyers involved, not spending money to fucking fix it.
Right. Yeah.
Well, standing once again, my point is standing on the outside of this, someone who doesn't hate or care about Stuttering John and don't care about the other people. what's the reason? I still think that's shitty, just for no reason, posting because you want to make fun of Sterling John posting somebody else's wedding video. And why was it funny? Was it a funny video?
No, his daughters were saying like a bunch of good shit about the new husband, so like they thought that would bug Stuttering John, seeing like his kids like saying nice things about the new dad. What stuff they wouldn't say about Stuttering John because he's a piece of shit apparently.
I don't know. Yeah,
it's a troll move
on the
it's
outside. Looking in from the outside, it's shitty. It's kind of shitty because those people had nothing to do with it. You don't need to. There's kids.
Dirty Dalish. Chow is my favorite. Chow is my favorite
too.
doctor. He's an OB/GYN, not just a prostate doctor, apparently.
Oh,
So, and just saying that, and also, again, I don't give a shit. So instead of storming off, I do have to go. I have to go to bed. So, and I don't give a shit about that. So that's all I got to say. So have a good night, everyone. I gotta go.
Good
you
night,
too,
Mr.
buddy. Yeah. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I.
We can do this.
All right. So Joey C. Speaking of copyright and stealing people's ideas, obviously we've had tons of great ideas on this show that people have stolen and used our segments in other shows. It's bound to happen if you're as creative and as smart and genius and good looking and great as a show like this. All the positive attributes that you could possibly think of. We definitely fit into those.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to show a couple clips here, Bobby Nick, of one of our favorite people in the world. We all love him. It's McDonald.
Sartron. Who's back? I am Sartron. I just came back to planet Earth once again just for a little visit. And
so we know Zortron.
Titan before. I've been to Europa before.
We watched it before.
I've been to
We
other
also
planets
know
like Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Guess who's back? Cal Wolf is back for a couple of days. I am Cal Wolf. I've been to other planets like Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Last
and
week,
Uranus.
I came from another galaxy a couple of weeks ago, like M33 galaxy. I've been traveling to all different galaxies. I've been to Pluto.
And we're both very well versed in cow outfits.
Neptune.
But I did see. Let's see. I'm gonna back it up. Start it over. Share this.
Earthlings. I am from.
All right.
Oh, the tone of voice.
So,
right
is it
there.
possible that
Greetings,
this idea was
everybody.
stolen?
Greetings, Earthlings.
Did it sound like he says cufflinks, earthlinks, instead of earthlings? It sounds like cufflinks.
He did.
Earthlinks. Let's hear that again.
Greetings, everybody. Greetings, Earthlings.
Yes.
I'm not an earthlink.
Confirmed.
I'm an earthling.
Earthlings. That's what he said.
So the question is, speaking of copyright issues, is it possible Joey C ripped off our buddy Frankie McDonald, Zortron, and Cowelf? I don't know.
I am from planet Mars. I come in peace. I say hello to all. I meet you no harm. I am from planet Mars. Greetings from Mars. How is everybody doing on Earth?
Sounds very familiar.
I am Mr. Joey C. Do you know who I am? How?
Very scary. I mean, just look at that face. Wow.
A little bit. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Well, there comes copyright laws again. Does Frankie have a copyright on those characters?
Yeah, I sure hope he does, because it appears as though Joey Stee definitely saw what Frankie's doing over there, saw the numbers he's getting in the millions with those videos. I have a feeling he saw those numbers, liked the numbers, and thought possibly he could pull off something like that. His numbers are nowhere near Frankie's. Let's see, what did he get for this one? Okay. He got 400 views for that. That's pretty good, but it's nowhere near the 400,000 that Frankie gets on any given, possibly millions on anything he touches turns to gold. Yeah, so next time we have Joey C on, we're gonna have to ask him about that. Very concerning indeed.
I mean, maybe it was one of those situations where he saw something a while back and kind of it just got put in the back of his head, and he just turned on a camera and did his thing, and it's like, oops, I just ripped off Frankie. I didn't even
Exactly. Yeah, that's why a lot of comedians say they don't hang out in clubs, because they don't want to sit in the back of the room and have their head filled with a bunch of jokes that that shit bounces around in your head.
Right.
If you hear jokes too much, then you'll just end up repeating the same jokes. I've heard of comedians saying that they've been called out for accidentally using other people's jokes, accidentally, allegedly, but who knows? I must know, though. I must know. I want to find out. We're gonna have Joey C on ASAP so we can find out the answer to that.
Let's get him in
I'm
here.
very disappointed. Right. I mean, the next thing you know, he'll be saying the weather. And then he'd be like, oh, yeah, you ever heard of the solar eclipse? Everybody come watch the solar eclipse with me. I can see it now. I can see, him trying to pull off his entire bit. As we know, Frankie pretends to be a mentally handicapped person. Much as I pretend to be a physically handicapped person. Same.
Yeah, I've seen you walk, so.
Oops. I wasn't supposed to say that out loud.
It's out there. So.
Yeah, Jim Stansel. He's on to me. All right. Let's see. Speaking of comedians, I don't know if you caught this one about Kate Meany. We were already talking about her cocaine usage.
Yes.
She had an amazing fucking story. Do you know who Sherrod Small is? Here, actually, let's pull up Sherrod Small.
I heard the story, but no, I did not. I don't know who this Sherrod guy is. Is he a comedian?
Well, yeah, he's definitely a comedian. I swear. I think the only place I've really seen him is on Gutfeld and like Red Eye back in the day. I'll look for images.
Okay, so I have no idea what either of those things are. So.
You might recognize him. You probably will recognize him. I bet you. I bet you. Does he look familiar?
Oh, maybe he does. But
I know he was on Red Eye back in the day.
Yeah, he does. He does look familiar for sure. But I think all black people kind of look familiar sometimes.
The blacks.
Ooh, they all look the same. Is that what you're trying to say?
Sometimes I can say it. It's just the truth.
Scott Fitzpatrick. I'm sure Joey C wouldn't mind if he is questioned. True. I'm I'm sure he wouldn't mind coming on and answering these tough questions, hard-hitting questions. Obviously, we're a legitimate news source.
We are 100%.
All right, so here's the clip in question. This is Kate Meany's story about Sherrod Small. Let's see what she had to say.
So,
I have a great charade story.
and also you can all look at Stevie Lou and how sick he looks. He really did look actually like, I was thinking that night because I was up whatever watching it at the time, and yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, look at that question on there too. Stevie Lou, why did you leave Spurgtopia? His answer was, I just don't need that kind of negativity in my life. I think I played that one before, but that's true. So anyone from Spurgtopia watching right, the reason I haven't been hanging out with you assholes lately is because I don't need that negativity in my life. Clip it, faggots.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to hear it then.
One day,
What did he steal from the CVS?
No, one day I was downtown
On Black
and
Friday, no less.
Oh yeah, let's do this. I actually had two things. This one was on Twitter, which was fucking hilarious. Here you go, Stuttering John, if you want some backup on that. That's fucking great, man. Oh, Ray looks so eager, doesn't he?
Stevie Lou, you bald fuck.
Yeah, Stevie Lou looks like a bald fuck. Agreed. I won't argue. No, Ray just always looks so excited about everything. Look at that guy. He's just pumped up, man. He was ready for action. Any sort of action.
The mouth.
Right,
Yeah, I bet he would. I have a feeling Ray would. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But Kevin Brennan, when she started telling a story, this is what he had to say to her.
Nobody cares, but go ahead.
That's my new favorite saying of all time. Nobody cares, but go ahead. I'm gonna start saying that to you guys. I forgot about that fucking saying. Nobody cares, but go ahead. It's fucking, that is probably like the most perfect saying. So simple and to the point and perfect.
he had what I thought was a pipe filled with marijuana. And so he gave me a hit and it ended up being crack.
That's not a bad story.
So,
That's not a bad story. I hate that though.
so
You want a hit of crack?
What
the
fuck?
That explains a lot. But seriously, did you know immediately it was crack? And you say, why'd you give me crack?
So Stevie Lou, he had like a microdose, so the shrooms were starting to hit him. I think about this point, and he started cracking up like that a few times. It's great. He fucking lost it on that shit.
I looked down to take like another hit of it because you had to light it. And when I saw it, I said, "Is this crack?" And he was like, "No, it's cocaine." I was like, "So it's crack."
Yeah, it's crack cocaine.
Was this
So-
right before the show
Said it was
tonight?
rock. No,
This is all allegedly, right?
no, this was actually true. I smoked crack with. I accidentally smoked his crack. He smokes crack. He has a crack problem.
First one's
He
free.
does?
Yeah, he's been like. That's why he's so thin now.
Oh, I haven't seen him in a while. You saying it's for a fact or it's allegedly?
No, I saw it. It was crack. I smoked it
No, but where have you seen him that he looks thin?
She literally smoked crack with him.
with a thin Sherrod. I smoked crack with this.
When?
thin-
When?
This was in August.
Oh, just recently?
Yeah, I took a hit of the pot and it ended up being crack.
Gino give you that headband, Kate?
No.
Hashtag phone recording.
Oh shit, that's my look at that.
Sherrod
That's
stole
my
it.
fucking tweet. That's funny. Not tweet, comment. Gino give you that headband, Kate? That's hilarious. I didn't even realize that was right in the middle of that. No, like Dude, they gave her like 4 chances to say allegedly. Like they kept trying to make her say allegedly because they didn't want that out there either. So I don't know. That's a crazy fucking story. Have you ever been tricked with a drug you weren't even aware of that you were smoking, like crack or meth or something like that?
No.
Someone ever like fucking put something on your weed that actually was something else?
Not that I know of, you know. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of fucked up. But I mean, she thought it was weed, and she took a hit of a crack pipe.
A one hitter out of like a one hitter.
Yeah, it can happen. I'm sure. You know.
Yeah, someone put. I mean, whatever. Like, I probably would have not. Someone sprinkled cocaine on a joint, and we smoked it. And I didn't really know that it was on there. I didn't. I probably would have smoked it either way back in those times. But yeah, for sure, shit happens like that. If you do drugs and you hang out with drug users, eventually you're gonna smoke something you didn't mean to. I don't know. I thought that was a great fucking story, though. Loved it. You wouldn't think of her and doing a bunch of drugs, but what do you think about that whole situation? She keeps going around to all these different podcasts talking about shit like that, but all of a sudden she's got a problem with talking about anal. That it's in public, like the whole Keanu thing again. I know I'm kind of rehashing that stupid fucking story, but she goes everywhere
honestly,
and says this shit. She's going to be on Ray's show tonight.
Is she really?
That.
Okay, well,
It's like, what else is she going to say?
I don't know. Yeah. See, I podcast a lot of the day, and I get it. You know, sometimes you just say shit, just maybe for shock value or whatever, and maybe you do regret it a little later. But you know, you kind of got to take responsibility, though. You know, because you put it out there yourself. You know, it came out of your mouth. Nobody forced you to say it or anything. So jizz into my mouth. Things like that, yeah, you know.
Yeah, no one forced you to say that. Exactly.
Yeah, nobody forced me to say that. But yeah, I mean, it happens, but you just gotta roll with it. Roll with it. And I think with her making as big of a stink as she has, she's just drawing attention to it, right? So more attention to it, you know. So you know, I'm sure it happened. She said it, and nobody really even cared.
Well,
But
I don't
now
even know if she cares.
Well, right, yeah.
That's
Well,
the
I
big
don't know.
question mark, right?
She's
this
kind
all a
of she's
play?
kind of claiming, yeah, she's kind of claiming that it was like her mother or something. But yeah, maybe it is just for her to get, you know, like
Double the views, like you were just
yeah,
talking about. Like everyone's talking about it now because she's supposedly had a problem with it and is having a fight with Gino, who
well,
half the world hates. So she
yeah, you know,
gains
like
viewers from both sides: hate views, love views, all the views.
yeah, exactly. You know, like
Temporarily, though.
well,
Never forget that part.
it's always temporarily. But you know, right now she's kind of the it girl. Everybody's asking her on on their podcast because she's the hot stuff. She's the hot thing now. You know, all of a sudden because of this situation. I mean, she motherfucked Kevin Brennan, and he had her back on the show just so she could, you know, talk shit about Gino and everything. You know, so yeah. I mean,
All right,
it is
let's
what
read
it
some of
is.
these chats. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Come Dragon, this Dr. Chow's fucking with you, Quad. He's a Mersh stan. Oh no, we're getting attacked by a Mersh guy? Fuck, what are we gonna do? Thank you, Alt Companion. He said he gets all his news from BYB.
Nice.
Yeah, just leave it on our channel and never change the channel. That's right. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Jesse James, yes, Stevie was tripping balls. Kif Dunnage, did Stevie OD? No, he did not. I think he's just sick. No, it wasn't. Come on, Shaman. It's not a bad Fent. Not this time, at least. No, he did not have a hot shot. I know what that means. Like a hot load. And we're not talking about cum either.
Gay.
Are you? Oh, he's gone. Wait, I thought that was him. James McKean should have had said it was crack. Yeah, of course. If you're gonna hand someone a pipe with crack in it, for God's sake, say, "Hey, that ain't weed, by the way, you fucking asshole." Apparently, he could care less. Sherrod Small, yeah. Alex says, "I'm shocked he smokes crack. You guys shocked?" Shocked.
I mean, not really.
James McKeon, I've smoked crack with people, but definitely was clear it was crack and asked them if they were sure they want to smoke it. There you go. That's the correct way to do it.
Yeah, you should always be clear with people what kind of drugs you have and what kind of drugs you're handing them, and so they know 100%.
Dr. Chow, my doctor, so I have to actually tell him all the answers correctly if he asks about my health. Quad, you are full sober or California sober? The answer is California. We don't smoke, though. We are
gummies.
just full on. No, we're gummy folks. We're gummy people. Take a couple gummies a day, one in the afternoon, maybe one in the evening. Just helps you sleep, takes off that edge a little bit. In the morning, I'm full coffee, full go. But after that, man, we chill out. We'd chill. We chill. Stop it. Fuck you, Dabble. You stop trying to make me show those horrible things. Half of them are sexual, and you know that shit'll get my channel struck. Not good. Not good. Not good.
Well, let's see. I mean, I was just sent them.
Dr. Chow, the mega G. You can keep talking after I finish this statement. She's a flake. She was supposed to come on Mere Musk in June. I also had the exact same experience, Dr. Chow. I think it might have been like July or August. But I tried to get her on 2 different times, and she flaked on me both times. One for a Grateful Dead concert. And the other one was for a European vacation. She just happened to leave the same day and went to a concert instead of coming on. Can you believe someone would want to go watch a concert on acid rather than come on BYB? What kind of I mean, really? I mean, she would have had so much more fun here with us men hanging out with her.
I don't know about that.
What?
I don't know about that.
Why are you being negative all of a sudden, dude? I thought you were a BYB through and through.
I mean, I am, but a concert is pretty cool.
It's a Grateful Dead concert. You heard what I said, right? Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead.
You'd want to go hear the Grateful Dead? Ridiculous.
Music is subjective. Whoever likes what they like is. It's whatever you like. I don't hate on anybody who likes anything that I don't like.
I do.
Know what I mean?
But yet, yeah, so Stormy gets it. Yeah, she has yet to make her appearance. But same with Dirty Dalish and a bunch of these other ladies that
true,
hey, I'll come on, and then they blow me off. They never blow me.
They blow you?
Always blow me off.
Just blow you off. Okay,
Yeah. I
mean, if they were blowing you instead of coming on the show, I mean, I'd be like, fuck yeah. But no, they just blew you off, so fuck. I got the facts.
Come in my mouth.
That's right.
I don't want to come in your mouth, Granny. You freaking
Why
pervert.
can't he just go and suck?
Yeah, where's
some
Granny
cock
tonight?
like a normal person?
Anyway, where's Granny
Yeah,
tonight?
where's
Anyway.
Granny? What the hell?
Oh, does he do that other show now?
I don't know.
The black one.
I don't know. I feel like it's just the two of us a lot lately. What's up with that? Are we losing our boys?
No, I think
Are
maybe we are.
Are they doing stuff on the side behind our backs? Are they out there hustling up other shows and doing stuff, or are they just lazy punks
The blacks.
We're all coming apart, man. I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel like I'm losing
Yeah,
my family.
Right. No, first we lose the other Bobby, and now shit's been going downhill ever since. Oh, but wait, we actually have a special guest appearance. Frankie!
Frankie! Oh,
Yeah,
are you at home on your couch?
Yes, it's high winds and heavy rain in Sydney right now.
Oh.
Was
you're
there no
stuck
wet spot
inside.
tonight?
It's high winds and heavy rain in Sydney right now. I heard the winds howling, things like this. As for right now.
What sound does a wolf make?
Ooh.
Frankie, we were actually just watching videos of your Zorktron and your cow elf just a minute ago.
Yeah,
there's a new
great.
Yeah, you're awesome as oh wait, nobody knows that's you, so let's not kayfabe.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's this new guy in town. I don't know if you've seen it, but he stole your idea. I think you might have a copyright claim against this guy for stealing your idea. I'm going to show it to you.
Joey C? Frankie,
Yeah,
have you heard of Joey C? Look at this, Frankie.
Yeah.
Well, listen to him, and you'll see that he does exactly your Zorktron and your cow elf.
Buddy, greetings, Earthlings. I am from planet Mars. I come in peace. I say hello to all.
How much trouble that guy's gonna be in?
I am from planet Mars.
Yeah. How much? Tell us, Frankie. How much trouble is that guy going to be in?
He's gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Right.
He
What are
stole
you
your
going to do
bit.
to him?
That guy could be in a lot of trouble. What does that mean?
Right. He's doing your alien bit. As soon as I saw it, I was like, man, this is Frankie's bit completely. Yeah. Not good. Not good.
That guy's a bad guy.
Right. I will contact him as soon as possible, and I will tell him he needs to take that down immediately.
Yes.
Is that
great idea?
Yeah, it is.
You let
Absolutely.
everyone know, Owen, Bobby, Nick, and all those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. So
And
were you
Jesus
on
got paid.
Gino too?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gino. We'll send Gino after him because Gino's kind of like he's our attack tiger. Let's see.
That
You remember when he attacked?
you have to tell him to take down the video.
Yeah. We'll tell Gino, this guy right here, that you're sitting right next to his private areas. We'll tell that guy. Yeah. You
Don't open your mouth. Don't open that mouth, Frankie.
Watch out. Yeah. Gino's going to attack you, man.
That means if you hear this, you would tell him to take down the video because that guy's making fun of me.
Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit. Were you checking out some hot ladies tonight on the wet spot? Did they have the wet spot tonight?
He's back, and I was doing great so far.
Nice. Did you see some of these?
Yeah, Gigi is one of them. Guess what? There's a lot of public figures got multiple Instagram accounts.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. Have you ever met Kate Meany, Frankie?
Kate Meany's doing great so far.
She's in the industry, the same as all those other ladies you were hanging out with tonight on the wet spot. Do you recognize her?
That's Kate. She's doing great so far.
Do you recognize all those fellows behind her that are about to do something to her?
And did you hear with this? Just imagine Kate Meany started a podcast on Compound Media on Thursdays evening once the football show is over.
Oh, really? Did you know that she's well under 20? Did you know? Well, what are your fingers smell like, Frankie?
Over 20. Over 20.
What do your fingers smell like, Frankie?
It's over 20. I repeat, over 20.
Over 20.
Right.
Okay. We'll believe you
what do you think
now,
Frankie? What do you think about these ladies?
They're doing great.
Which one? Yeah, great. Which one's better looking, do you think?
One in the middle, the black one.
Okay.
One on the middle.
Yeah, Nikki. Her name's Nikki. She'd probably come on the wet spot, I would imagine, if Chrissy asked her. You should try to get Nikki on the wet spot.
Yeah, and they're doing great so far.
Right. So next Monday, when you're on the wet spot, you should ask Chrissy, do you think we could get Nikki Norton on the show?
Yeah.
Because she's
Remember
good
that
looking.
name,
I think
Nikki Norton, Frankie.
Yeah.
I think she would fit in well with that crew. Very well.
Yes.
She likes to
that
party.
bad guy that stole my ideas?
Yeah.
We'll take care
we'll
of
be
him.
talking to that guy. Right.
We'll
We'll
take
take care of him.
Frankie.
I mean, not like we're not going to
Yeah,
get
we're not
rid of
gonna
him
do
or
anything,
anything.
yeah.
But and he's gone.
He's gone.
All right. Well, we got the pertinent information we really needed out of Frankie, so I guess that's okay that he just comes and goes as he pleases, as long as he finishes our investigative report like we just did there. Folks, you're lucky at home anytime Frankie pops in because, I mean, he's the guy with all the inside information. So
Right.
that was
Now,
quite a
Quad,
treat.
It was. Now, Quad, I got to ask you, did you see any No Filter this weekend at all?
No.
I did. I popped in there a couple times. I do believe. Like
now
yes,
we got our
yesterday more.
we got our own Nikki now. There, Shayna's friend
Shayna's
Paula came out as trans on the show yesterday or Saturday actually. Yeah.
So what you're saying is she? What did we say?
Yes.
It
used to be a man, had full penis removal surgery in 2020.
Oh, for real? Had the surgery?
For real, yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't even
Yes.
know that it got rid of its parts. Or
It did. The parts are gone. She actually described in very great detail the whole process and how they fold it in and make it inverted, and they have to remove the muscles so an inverted boner doesn't accidentally happen.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, I mean,
because you can make an innie and outie real quick, huh? Just one
yeah,
little bone, fix that up.
Yeah. I mean, I did not know that about the whole process. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, she said they use every part of the penis except the muscle. They just stick it, tuck it inside.
Yeah, so I guess a boner is not a bone, correct?
A boner is not a bone. No, I mean it's literally just muscle, I guess, and they just remove that muscle so the boner cannot get hard anymore. But it's
Well,
still
that's
got
good.
its feeling. It's still got its
I mean,
feeling.
did she ever find out that we broke this story back months ago? And
I mean,
like right after
we kind of let her know that we had suspected something for a while already.
Right. And it's also kind of weird that you tricked our now deceased buddy. Like that's the last show he was on, where you tricked
The
him
blacks.
with a date with Paula.
Unfortunately, I mean, it was supposed to be a gag, and we were going to reveal it.
Oh, I bet he would gag if he would have lived. He probably would have gagged at some
he would've
point.
gagged. Well, the
Like-
funny thing is, like, she told us that she sent him pictures 2 days before he passed, and he never got to see them of herself naked. He never seen them though. He never seen them, and yeah.
How come I'm just finding out about this right now? You waited till now to tell me this?
I haven't done a show with you since Friday, so yeah.
Oh, you just found out this weekend. Okay.
Yeah, I found it this weekend. Yeah.
So Paula came out of the closet or whatever. Do trans come out of closets like
I don't.
homosexuals?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if it's out of the closet or what the term would be.
Out of the operating room or
Something maybe. Yeah. I mean,
she
I don't
came
know.
out.
I don't know.
Either way, came out, huh?
Yeah.
What
she's
up,
out.
homie? Are we good? You want me to take you back off? No, he's good.
I'm good.
All right, there we are.
All right, Tony D.
Yeah. So when I went to get what I was getting, I have the Apple credit card. It
Negative.
When you add the extra security, it switches up the number and your security code. So I just had to give him my new info.
Well, we would have liked to have heard that. You should share your credit card numbers as much as possible.
Like I think
what the hell?
For this part.
And the CVC number as well, you know.
Exactly.
Chad Zumach would probably start watching our show if he knew that.
I was like, this. If I do that, it's gonna be like automatic. He'll just be like, "What?" No, exactly.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, I guess not.
No.
I have a feeling that's a lie, though. Knowing Chad that he lies all the time, we all know that. So,
what is
in
going
fact,
on with
he
all
would
this?
watch.
True. Did you guys already talk about the striking happening?
Yeah,
What was your take on that?
I think we kind of covered all the bases, like the fact that it is kind of shitty to show that video of the ex-wife and the new husband and the kids and shit, which is a fair point, but also that has nothing to do with Stuttering John being the copyright owner. So therefore, is that how it works as far as you know, that you can get a copyright strike for yourself on your channel for making a false claim?
Here's what happens. What happens is if you get a false copyright, now you can still back out of it. I mean, he can back out of it and say, hey, I've decided not to file. See, but he can also do the shit himself. Like, he can go file it himself. There's no stopping him from going, like, he's in that area up there, whatever, by that bar. There's a courthouse up there that's like a smaller courthouse. It's called the Chatsworth Courthouse. And it's a smaller courthouse, and he can go in there and go to the clerk's window and, file for everything. And since it's California, you could file to get your fees waived as well. So he could literally file it if he gets it done right. I mean, he might have to have somebody fill it out, and then he'll have to go, he could have a paralegal do it, but,
But it's not his video.
Doesn't matter. He could still file it in the court. I mean, it just depends on how much of a dick he wants to be.
To drag it out and be a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
I got
to keep his channel off.
Right. Actually, that would be the way of keeping his channel not getting a strike back on him, right? By just fighting it regardless.
By just keeping going with it. And then what happens is if you do it repeatedly and you are doing it in a way that is tortious interference, which means interfering with someone's contractual obligations. Tortious interference is like deliberate interference with a contractual obligation. Tortious interference with a contractual obligation, meaning your obligation between YouTube and your audience, like when you do those false things. And I mean, look, if you got money, you can do anything.
Yeah.
You could just
right.
hire a
Yeah,
lawyer
that's
to
why
get
you have
10
lawyers
grand.
on fucking standby to
You
sue
pretty
it
much got
random.
yourself a lawyer for a month if you go 10 grand. You know what I mean? Like, and then they charge you for the paper. Then they charge you for all the paper that they use and all the ink cartridges.
Sounds like you're about to get arrested. Scott's Fitzpatrick, I dragged her out. He's talking about Paula. I'm assuming it's the closet is what he dragged her out of.
He really did. I mean, he was the one who busted out the question. Are you really a fan?
Dabble story, and Frank isn't saying anything good. He just said Quad is a trans loser afraid to show photoshops of him and Comedy Shaman. There's this horrible person named Dabble Storian. who keeps making photoshops of me that aren't putting me in a very good light, especially the ones with
Frank Pellegrino.
No. Frickin' Frank is his name. Frank the Tank is what I like to call him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not a good.
Why do
not
people
good
give everybody problems? You know what I mean? The fuck.
Yeah, why are you trying to give me problems here, eh?
And apparently,
Big
I've been
Ed-
dragged into this shit, and I don't even know who the fuck frickin' Frank is. But I guess I'm about to.
So it all
find out,
started
all right?
when frickin' Frank tried to he besmirched your name on a comment on I seen, you can go look on the Friday's episode. He said it's the first time I've seen Bobby Nick talk for an hour. Why is he there? Very rude. He said
Very rude.
that,
I agree.
yeah, he's like insinuating that you should be on the show. Well, you're an integral part of this show.
Yeah.
The guy doesn't understand. So
And
be
he
it.
is being paid for his work in the tobacco flavor profile reviewing game. I mean, he's making bank right now. He's just not.
You're right. I sit here and I smoke my cigarettes and I ring my bell. I show my nicotine stained fingers what I am asked. I do my job. Okay, frickin' Frank. Maybe watch a little more BYB and you'll know what we're about.
Well, I mean,
position.
We're going after ad revenue, so we've been trying to attract some cigarette sponsors for the show.
Sure.
I mean, duh. I mean, don't you guys understand how the world works? Dablestorian is correct. Frickin' Frank is a troll and hates Bobby Nick. Frickin' Frank is trying to defend himself. All I did was ask a question.
What's wrong with fucking Frank? What did fucking Frank do?
He fucking frowned out. He's gonna fucking find out.
He looks like a darky.
Yeah, fruck around and find out. Frucking
Is a
Frank.
black man named Frank really? Is that
The
what
black
his name?
one.
Yeah, the black one. Exactly.
His name ain't Frank, or he's not black. One of the two. The two cannot coincide.
Well, I think it would be a good idea for all of us to take a really deep dive into this frickin' Frank guy. I'll get my lead investigator on this case. We will find out where he lives, his address, everything about him.
Do you know what
the rest, Tony?
You know what they call that in the bail bonds business? They call that opening someone up. We're going to open him up.
Oh,
Open him up
like an asshole.
Yep, we're going to open him up. All the records, all the financials.
We're gonna gape him. They call it gaping. That's I didn't recognize the term you used, but we're gonna gape him out.
They call it puppy love, actually.
Yeah. We need to get our skip tracer on this situation.
Hello, I'm Skip Tracer. Well, excuse me, did you give your credit cards to Mr. Chad Zubik? He's somewhere in Cleveland spending your money at a Michael's for those letters behind him for his new studio.
Stormy, Bobby Nick needs to add a twerk to that list of skills and practice it live. Now.
That will not be happening. That is not in my job description. Nowhere did I ever agree to do twerking on this show, or No Filter, or BF Live. Any of the shows that I do, I will never be twerking. Sorry, guys. You're not going to see me twerking. Why can't you go and suck some cock like a normal person? Yeah, exactly.
Have we discussed Hugo Gate at all? Because there has been a little bit of research that I've done in Hugo Gate, if you know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely, I know about.
I've received some research. I don't know if the person wants me to reveal their name. Okay. However,
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this because this is breaking news, folks. Of Ray DeVito, the man in question with the Hugo Boss gear. He's not wearing it in this clip,
not it.
but he does.
That's not. I was going to just say that's not it.
No,
Oh,
we
you were
played the
saying
other
that-
one like last Friday, but this is his clarification and whatnot.
Oh, I see. He didn't actually have a clothing sponsor. The store gave everyone a 50. Okay. Okay. How much did he say he spent on the shirt? He said
$70.
$70. He spent $70. Is that what he said?
Correct.
Well, the information that I have received from the Hugo Boss website for that item is, if you'll just give me 1 second to just
verify.
Yeah, how about I play this while you look that up?
Yeah.
People were telling me, because I've been wearing Hugo Boss clothing, because I bought them at the place that I thought was sponsoring me, but no, they're not sponsoring me. They just give everybody half off. They gave me half price off Hugo Boss clothing. And I thought they were fans of my pod. Like, oh yeah, we heard of you. Long Island City Cleaners is like, hey, go next door. They're fans of you too. I'm like, hey, what's up? My name.
Yeah, so Ray DeVito goes into Hugo Boss and like, hey, it's Ray DeVito, guys. Look, can you believe Ray DeVito came to shop at Hugo Boss?
City Cleaners is like, hey, go next door. They're fans of you too. I'm like, hey, what's up? My name's Ray. They're like, oh, for you, my friend, half price. I'm like, oh, you listen to the podcast? They're like, what are you talking about? We give everybody half price clothing that comes in here.
His name is
That's
Ray
friendly to us.
DeVito.
So it was all. It was all
His Hugo Boss is kind of
Hugo Boss,
neato.
I guess I looked into it. Apparently, they did do Nazi uniforms, which tells you how good they must be. That's how good their clothes are. Or do you think like Hugo was like, hey man, we just got this giant contract to like make a bunch of clothing, like all excited, like yeah man, they keep ordering more and more of these uniforms, and then to see what they were being used for, like nah dude, this isn't what we meant at all, dude. We're just trying to be a clothing company. We're just trying to make comfortable clothing. That's it. Doesn't like Nike. Like Nike should be more ashamed because their shoes are made by like child labor laws or kids that there's no child labor laws.
Slave
making like
labor.
13 cents an hour to make LeBron James new shoes. So they should be more held under the. At least Hitler paid Hugo Boss a fair wage. I'm telling you, he wasn't nice to other people, but he's like, these are nice uniforms. We got to be nice to Hugo Boss because I have way too much Hugo Boss clothing now to be like, I don't want to. I want all positive things from them. That's what I want to hear. So that's what I want to hear. I want to hear all stuff on the up and up about Hugo Boss. What's your favorite clothing companies? I just think they make good clothing. But yeah, I don't know. Like I want to look more into that, like the Hugo Boss and the whole German thing. I hope.
I just sent you some screenshots.
Just see what I find because I like the clothing and I don't want it to be tied together. But the history can't be too bad because it's still out there as a clothing brand.
The history can't be too bad because it still exists.
Well, here's the thing.
Love it.
History can't be too bad because it still exists. All right, they're talking about the Third Reich connection, right?
Yeah, for sure. No, he he had no idea about the whole Hugo Boss thing, and then I went on his show the other day when the day that he bought the shirt, and I was on that night with him, and I was explaining all that stuff to him. I was like, he had no idea, and I kept throwing out like little Nazi references. He has no clue about like history, so it was funny to.
I love Hugo Boss. I love Hugo Boss suits because I have wide shoulders, so I'm fond of Hugo Boss, but. This is like a different grade of Hugo Boss, what he's talking about here. This is like the Walmart Ross fucking version of Hugo Boss. Now, what I sent you was some screenshots. These screenshots were sent to me, and I don't know if this person wants to get involved in this whole thing.
I'll pull these up.
Hugo Gate. But that person will tweet me. And I can announce it because this is going to be a big breaking story here for you guys to take along with you.
Thank you. I appreciate you breaking this on our news network, as we like to call it. It's a great news network. But anyways,
we have solved
Hugo Gate.
And
hashtag Hugo Gate. Let's spread it far and wide on Twitter.
Because the entire cost of that on the Hugo Boss website is under $50.
So this outfit right here is under 20? No, 50.
Actually, the top.
50, not
go to the top. You've got.
I will. I'll get to it. I just wanted to read this.
Yeah.
But anyways, Ray buys all his Hugo Boss off the sidewalk of New York. They have all the best fake gear. I mean that's true, right? Like in if you walk down New York streets, they have all like rip off
Isn't
fake
he in
clothing.
Cleveland right now?
He goes back and forth all the time. He's
Ron,
moving
my
to New York.
question is this. My question is this, though. Is he saying that he purchased this in Cleveland? Or
no. Oh, actually, I don't even know the answer to that.
See, that's the difference, because where the hell is he going to get this in
Right.
Cleveland?
No, I think he was in Cleveland. So you're correct.
Okay, so
even better question.
Where's the Hugo Boss in Cleveland?
Wow, we're gonna have to get our investigative team in on this. That's
Okay,
very interesting.
I think this is from like a Nordstrom rack, some kind of I don't even know if there's a Nordstrom or a Macy's there or whatever, but accept all of your orders right here with your papers.
Yeah, is there a store locator?
Where's the price tag on this thing?
I think you just have to click through to buy or shop us or whatever, or click on something up here. Regular fit, something up here to go to another part of the site over there.
Son of a bitch.
And you
Anyway,
might
I'll
have
just
to
take
enter
your
in the
word
search
for it.
history. You just have to enter the name of the thing. So copy and paste up there in the search history, and then it'll find it. See, now also, hold on, an additional 30 to 40% off when you buy online. So we're talking about $25.
Well, it is. Okay, here we go. This is the one. This is the one. Yeah, in depth reporting, folks.
Hugo Gate. I think everybody should.
$59.99.
Got to reshare.
So he's spending $70, and it was a discount. So he's trying to say it was people got 50% off. Is that what he said? So it was $140. What Hugo Boss? What they sell double for what's on the website? Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's your $59.99 right there. There you go.
$59.99, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
You heard it here.
Okay.
That's right.
I mean, I don't know.
And
what
it's
to say,
old gear, right? You were saying like it's
Ray.
old shit, right?
Ray, why are you lying about your clothes, Ray?
Man, wow.
It's weird, Ray. It's just weird, Ray. I told you what to buy, Ray, and you didn't listen to me. So I'm coming after you with a full
Right. He said, I do have him coming on Wednesday. I know he's going to pop in for a minute. Let's see. Find
have to talk
store,
about
find
it.
in store.
The story was broken right here on BYB. BYB broke this story.
That's right. True. So we will definitely ask Ray for comment on Wednesday for Hugo Bossgate or Ray Bossgate, something like
Hugo
that. We'll
Gate.
come up with Hugo Gate.
It says Hugo on the shirt. It doesn't say boss. It's a Hugo Gate.
Right. Yeah, that wouldn't make much sense having a shirt that says boss on Ray. Ray should never wear anything that says boss. I wanted to go through some Geek Chorus. His naivete is tragically adorable. Agreed.
Yeah.
He's trying to compete with Norm's Germany bit. What a prick. I like Gino's joke. Honestly, it's still good. About the gas prices. Why wouldn't a genocide happen nowadays?
Why?
What, with gas prices so high like it is now? That's impossible. We can never afford that much gas. Yeah. What with these gas prices? Frickin' Frank is asking why you're not smoking as much. As have you slowed down a little bit? If you had your daily allowance of cigarettes, or did you run out of them?
I have lots of cigarettes. I just choose to smoke one every half an hour now.
Dr. Chow says that is 100% fake Hugo Boss. I think Dr. Chow would probably know about clothing. He seems like he would actually afford to be able to buy that kind of shit, unlike myself,
He's a
who
rich
buys
man.
the cheapest shit at Walmart possible and Amazon. Mostly Amazon nowadays. Used to be Walmart, but is that a move in the proper direction when you stop buying from Walmart and you start buying from Amazon? Mainly because they deliver to my house.
I've done
and
the
I
same
don't have
thing.
to go anywhere.
Juan, I've done the same thing. So yeah,
I'm a lazy fuck.
yeah. I get you. It's more
No,
convenient.
I have too many shirts at this point. It's gotten kind of ridiculous.
Me too. Me too. I hear you on that.
The Holocaust could happen again.
Not with these
Exactly.
gas prices.
Ah.
It's Gino's joke. I just did it.
Not with these gas prices. All right. So before we were back into the Ray business, apparently we went back into the Ray business. I had this pulled up. So we're back to Paula.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
I was reading comments here. Did you know a joke? Perfect way to end the evening. A Gino joke. What are you saying? We got to quit now just because I said a Gino joke? Jeez, harsh critics.
Damn.
Sounds like he might have been in the import-export business. Boy, am I retarded for thinking those were real bald eagles? I don't even get that reference. I'll just assume that you got ripped off buying something that was illegal. Also, you should really find out if it's knockoff or not. But back to the trans thing, I assume that there's a new movie coming out. Check this out, Bobby. Nick, see what you think about this.
In a world where women's sports is being transformed, the Daily Wire calls foul with the most triggering comedy of the year.
Guys, this is serious. Sports can be your pathway to a better life.
Well, like yours?
Please don't steal my catalytic converter again. Winning matters. It's the key ingredient in becoming a winner.
Maybe you should try it sometime.
Wait a minute. Do you think they stole that joke from Anthony?
Please don't steal my catalytic converter again. Winning matters.
Oh.
The Chad Zumach, Anthony Cumia joke?
Yeah.
Because they premised that Anthony's Chad Zumach got he was using a sawzall to cut out a catalytic converter from under a car when some of the shit, maybe chunks of metal got in his eye, or maybe it fell on his eye when he was stealing it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Wow, we'll have to point this out to Anthony, see what he says.
For sure.
That's not a joke that very many people make, so that could very easily have been stolen.
Cease and
Cease and desist. We don't want you to decease, Anthony, but you should cease and desist.
Sports can be your pathway to a better life.
Well, like yours?
Please don't steal my catalytic converter again. Winning matters. It's the key ingredient in becoming a winner.
Maybe you should try it sometime. Are you gonna move?
I am not.
Let's cut to the chase. I know you're not a woman.
You don't know how he identifies.
If you can beat them.
What do you know about the U.S. Opens for the Global Games?
You want us to compete as women. $5,000 prizes.
My lover says you were a great coach back in the day.
Join.
This is the way the world is now. My 8-year-old daughter told me all about it. So a guy can become a girl with no physical changes at all.
Oh, that's called gender fluid.
So I can be a woman on the court and a man in the bedroom. I can't believe it. Nice.
You mean when you're sleeping?
Yes. Coach, Alex, we could play basketball.
I don't know.
We have to get the whole team back together. It's time.
It sounds like a movie that they would have made in the 90s, but they would never make it nowadays. Typical fucking 90s movie. There was a bunch of those back in the day that they don't make them anymore, which you would think they would make more of them now when it's okay to be whatever, trans.
Well, it's not okay to like that today. That would be considered making fun of trans, right? So
why the guys are so good at female sports, just like the females are so good at men. Oh wait,
no, they're not.
No, that's right, they aren't. Huh? Well, anyway, yeah. Desjardins. Desjardins. Is that how you say it? You're French, Bobby Nick, correct?
No, I'm no frog. I'm in Alberta.
Whoa! With the you better give a ding on that one. Ding.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's the Canadian ding.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Well, frog is a slur. Not very nice, Bobby Nick. I know you're not fond of the Canadian French.
The blacks.
But it's
except for Gina Bobina. I love Gina Bobina.
Gina not only is a nice person, but she's
yeah.
Don't tell her I said that.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry.
All right. I think I'm done talking about. We've talked about pretty much every gay subject you can talk about, and yeah, that movie does. Desjardins straight to DVD. Yeah, that movie does look like it's going to suck. Weird how that works. Yeah, women are never going to play in men's sports. There was that one kicker one time or something, but like they go out of their way to do that, but it's such a pathetic attempt at doing something cool. I'm not even making sense anymore, and I'm kind of sick of this. So I will say, Bobby Nick, do you have anything you want to shout out? I have a feeling I know what you're going to say.
Well, Quad, yes, I do actually. You know, you can check out No Filter with Andrew and Friends tomorrow night on YouTube and Rumble. We got our Tuesday show. It is not a Taco Tuesday. I don't know if Taco Tuesday is coming back ever again. We're having a hard time getting some women.
Yeah, women.
I don't know.
Yeah, women stink.
Yeah,
women stink.
and
Women
also,
aren't funny.
Yeah. Also, Andrew. You know, he's in a relationship with Shayna now. This was official. This was made official on Saturday as well.
They're getting married.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for it to last even just a week, you know, with the way Andrew acts. But yeah, you know, we're still pumping out shows, and so we'll be live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. So you can check me and the rest of the crew out then.
That's right. And before you cowards leave, you better go hit the like button and smash to subscribe to our channel, of course. Wednesday, you can check us out. I believe Ray's going to pop in for a bit. Our main course is going to be CJ Brown. CJ Brown was on one other time, comedian from New York, if you guys don't remember. Also, Friday, we got Hughesy, that Irish weirdo guy. And next Monday, we got Adam Goldstein TV coming back. And then on and on and on. We'll just keep it rolling, folks.
Nice.
But yeah, glad everyone came. Do you give some well wishes to Stevie Lou before we take off? Bobby Nick, I would appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, Stevie. Fuck you, Quadfather.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.
Fuck you, Bob.